Nurse-family partnership is an evidence-based home visiting model that serves families beginning during pregnancy for the end of the 28th week and continuing until the child turns 2 years old. And it's primarily serving first-time parents. It's a very upstream approach, as you can tell, by beginning during pregnancy. It's aimed at connecting with a parent during the magic window, where they've got the motivation to try to be the best parent they can be, overcome obstacles that may exist in their life, and they can achieve their goals, their heart's desires, with the support of a specially trained nurse. With this work, we follow the client's heart desire. We have a registered nurse with a bachelor's degree who comes into the home. It'll be different frequencies of visits depending on what stage of the pregnancy the parent is in. But as they come in, they don't come in and say, hey, here's everything you're doing wrong. Here's what you need to change. But rather they say, what are your goals? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to work on? And by helping this parent learn and gain resources and needed information, and then decide for themselves what they want to make their goals, and then helping them achieve it, it builds an empowerment. It builds an ability for the family, for the parent and other caregivers to set a better life course going forward. And this is really key because our nurse home visitors are only able to be there for 2.5, 3 year period. The families we serve, where we try to plug into societies and communities, is to serve those families who are facing the greatest number of barriers. Like I mentioned, first-time parents, but also those who are maybe low income. They may be facing former involvement in foster care, history of child abuse, substance use disorder, homelessness, any of those other factors that raise their level of need or their economic and social barriers that they have in their lives. We want to be able to plug in with our higher degree of intensity of resources and training and education with our home visitor, and for that part of the population, so we can drive a wedge into what is often an intergenerational cycle that goes on. And then we partner and try to boost up other programs and other supports that are out there for those who aren't first time or in such maybe high risk factors, because it's a continuum that really makes the work go around. We've been studying through rigorous randomized controlled trials and longitudinal studies and all of that stuff for 40 years now, 45 years, the impact of this home visiting work. And because of the empowerment that you gain during this early crucial period of life, the 2-generational life course has changed, not just for the parents involved, but also then for the children as well. We have some outcomes that I'll share here that fit so nicely and so well in this space we're talking about with abuse and prevention. We have a 48% reduction in cases of child abuse and neglect, which just 48%, such a difference. We have a 56% reduction in emergency room visits for injury and ingestion, and some of those injuries again tie into abuse or neglect, and an increased involvement of both parents by 46%, and that just provides for such greater stability. We have high hopes to be able to continue to grow across Oregon and to reach and serve more families, and to raise the ability of other programs that are beneficial to do the same.